Happy New Year, Heritage parents and guardians. This is Mrs. Diaz de Leon sharing our Safe School Reopening Plan. Parents, please know that Dr. Schnitzer and I are committed to providing a healthy and safe return to our Heritage students. Chula Vista Elementary School District's back-to-school plan is a hybrid model because it is a combination of in-person classes, which will be in effect Monday through Thursday, and at-home teacher-assigned, teacher-monitored student work asynchronous instruction. Chula Vista Elementary School District's hybrid model will go into effect only when conditions in San Diego County reflect no greater than substantial moderate spread. We must be in the red tier in order to return to in-person instruction. Once we are in the red tier, our superintendent will declare us ready to move to the hybrid model. This will start a 2-week period to make necessary adjustments. Hybrid teachers would begin working from their school site 5 days before students begin attending in person. Required safety measures will be in place and maintained for and by all. These safety measures include the core 4, cohort groupings, air filtration devices, daily disinfecting classrooms and restrooms between cohorts. The core 4 consists of health screening, daily temperature checks and symptoms review, mask wearing, either cloth or disposable for all students. Physical distancing, students and staff must stay at least 6 feet away from one another. And hand hygiene. Frequent hand washings will be encouraged throughout the day. Our hybrid model for in-person instruction will be Monday through Thursday. We will have 2 cohorts, an AM cohort and a PM cohort. The AM cohort will be from 8 to 10:45, and the PM cohort will be from 11:45 to 2:30. Our AM cohort will arrive between 8 and 8:10. Students will be provided with synchronous in-person instruction by the classroom teacher from 8:10 to 10:45. Dismissal will be at 10:45. Our custodial staff will be disinfecting classrooms from 10:45 to 11:45. Our PM cohort will arrive at from 11:45 to 11:55. Instruction, synchronous instruction by the classroom teacher will be from 11:55 to 2:30. Dismissal will be at 2:30, and then disinfecting of classrooms will be between 3 and 4 o'clock by our custodial staff. It is important to note that Friday will be distance learning format for all students. No students will be on campus. It will be 155 minutes of synchronous instruction at home with classes beginning promptly at 8 a.m. Parents and guardians, please note that individual daily schedules will be determined by each grade level and shared with you.
When thinking about our dual immersion program, there are several things to consider. The first consideration is the parent survey results. The results will help us determine how many students will be returning to campus. Another consideration is the possibility of combination classes and the re-rostering of classrooms. This will impact both dual language immersion programs and English-only programs, and will impact both hybrid in-person and distance learning. Another consideration is teacher availability. The health and capability of our teachers will also impact the number and the type of classes that we have available. The DI team will convene to plan the best possible scenario based on our numbers and the time left in the school year. It is important for us to help paint a visual of how school will be different. When we're looking at outdoors and breaks, when we return, we will not have lunch or recess times. Students may pick up their grab-and-go lunch during their dismissal times. Teachers will be encouraged to use outdoor areas for learning and provide students with small breaks. Specific restrooms and use times will be assigned to provide for scheduled disinfecting times throughout the day. What will ingress and egress look like? Upon arrival, several entry points will be established per grade level for arriving students. Health screenings will be conducted at each entry point. And parents waiting for their child will be screened and admitted to school before leaving, so you will need to wait with your child until they are screened through. After screening, students walk to their classroom and stand on a marked spot until invited into their classroom by their teachers. During dismissal, all students will be escorted off campus to the designated pickup area. Students will be encouraged to maintain social distancing while in transit. Here is a current Monday through Thursday schedule for in-person hybrid learning. Teacher prep will take time between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. If you have an AM arrival, then you will be arriving on school campus from 8 to 8:10. In-person live instruction will be taking place from 8:10 to 10:45. Dismissal and your grab-and-go lunch will be available at 10:45. At 10:45 to 11:45 will be a time for thoroughly disinfecting classrooms. If you are the PM model, then you'll be arriving between 11:45 and 11:55. The in-person live instruction will take place for the PM model from 11:55 to 2:30, and dismissal for the PM model will take place at 2:30, and they will be able to get a grab-and-go lunch. Words cannot express how much we have missed having our Hawks on campus, and we look forward to safely welcoming you back.